You ever see these YouTube videos where somebody will take 100 ping pong balls and put them up in the cabinet where the cups are, just fill the whole cabinet full of ping pong balls? Then they'll ask their spouse or somebody, go there and get me a coffee cup or something. They go in there and open the door and all them ping pong balls falls all over the place. You seen any of them? Are kind of funny to watch. I've been thinking really serious about pulling that one on my wife. The trouble is, I don't have the balls. Alright folks, welcome to the house that never sleeps, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I've been taking a little break from YouTube. In case you haven't noticed, on the big channel, the bigger one, the littler ones gets videos, a lot of videos. Got a few things I want to tell you guys. If you've noticed the view count on my videos, I'm lucky if my video gets 1,000 views. So thank you for watching my videos. I might maybe going to change the sequence a little bit on how my videos are produced. Right now, when I make a video, I put it up on Patreon first. Then I make a once a month video behind the scenes for special patrons on the higher tier. Okay? Then a regular video goes on Patreon to all the patrons. And after a week or two, sometimes even a month, then I'll put it on this bigger channel. And then I'm going to start putting on the smaller one. But I think what I'm going to change is when I make a regular video, it's going to go up on Patreon just like it always does first. Then it's going to go on my new channel, and this channel, the bigger one, last. So, you know, there's a link in the description right down under this video. You got to make 2 clicks is all you got to do. Click the link to go there and click the subscribe button, if I can say it. There are 3 links if you want to be notified. You know, 3 clicks, man, and you're signed up. And you get a whole hell of a lot more videos than you're seeing on this channel right now. The big one I'm talking about. The bigger one. It's not that big, really. Anyways, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know for sure yet, but I'm thinking really serious on doing that. You know, make a new video, put it on Patreon, then put it on the new channel, and then put it on this one last. But this one's not getting any views, man. I'll put one video up on the bigger channel and the little one, same video, and the little channel got more views than this big one did. So, you know, I'm not going to keep beating this dead horse with this big channel shit. You know, I don't care what size the channel is, as long as it keeps growing and not dying the way this bigger one's been doing 2 years. Alright, enough of that. We'll talk to you today about the differences in, well, in plastic, and in bone, and in tusk, if I can think of it. Mainly those 3. Now, they make a lot of other, you know, what is some of that other stuff? They make bridges and saddles out of. Carbon fiber, they make some out of that. Anyways, excluding all that, this is between what I told you, plastic, bone, and tusk, okay? A lot of people says, and I was reading over on Facebook and 2 guys arguing terribly about it. The nut don't make any difference on a guitar. They said it doesn't matter if it's plastic or if it's wood or tusk or whatever it is, it doesn't matter, sound-wise. And they're totally wrong on that. I'm telling you, man, anything you can do to an acoustic guitar is going to change it, you know? And I did this for so many years and even experienced it, you know, not from just doing it, but from playing and hearing the difference too. Anyways, I want to bring you over here and explain some stuff to you about that and about the different kind of materials to use for your nut and saddle. So let's get into it. Good to see y'all, man. I've been a mess seeing you. Click the link down below this video and join us. I hope that air kicks off by the time we get to this one part I'm going to show you. Yeah, they say that the nut makes no difference in the sound of an acoustic guitar. For one thing, it can change the sustain of that guitar. And they're arguing about all of the sound that you can get or change. It's back here, which is true. Most of it is. But I'm telling you, the nut makes a huge difference too in the sound of an acoustic guitar and the sustain of it. When you pluck a string, any string, pluck a string, that string, it looks like it's vibrating up and down, or it's crossways, or up and down this way. It's not. It's in an elliptical pattern, okay? That energy, as the string rings out, that energy travels from the center of your string scale in both directions, out like this, and it oscillates back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until that finally, you know, the energy is lost, used up, gone. Okay? And like I say, from experience rather, I have tried plastic nuts, bone nuts, tusk nuts. I've even tried those, the ones I mentioned a minute ago, made out of that composite crap. They're not, I mean, I shouldn't call them crap because they're not crap. They're better than plastic is. I just, my own ear, I don't like them. But anyways, they're saying it don't make any difference what kind of nuts you got, man. It does make a difference, and you can intonate a little bit at your nut. They make nuts, I can't think of the names. Some of them you can buy them already intonated. I can't think of them now. I'm sure you guys will tell me what they are. But just remember, when you pluck a string, you know, if it's a noted string, then it's going to oscillate from the center of where you have it noted and the saddle, and it's going to oscillate back and forth. If you note it way down there on the 12th fret, then it's only going to oscillate back, you know, from here to the 12th fret in the saddle, back and forth like that. Okay? Now, let me get geared up here and get some more stuff out. I got some of it here. And hopefully that AC will kick off. I thought it just did. No, it's still running. I want to do this with the AC off, so hold on. Alright, welcome back. Okay, what I have here is a plastic saddle. Well, it's a blank, but it's plastic. Plastic nut, a bone blank, and a bone nut, and a tusk saddle, and a tusk nut. Okay? Now, pull them down here out of the way. This is plastic. Alright? Listen to this. You headphone lovers are going to probably hear this a lot better than through anything else. Hear how it sounds? People says, I don't care what it sounds like the drop test, I care what it sounds like in the guitar. Well, sure you do. But you can learn a lot by this drop test, if you do it as many years as I have. Okay, listen to it very carefully. Okay, now listen to the bone. This one's bone. You can already hear a difference in it. Plus it bounces better. I'm dropping them from about the same height. Wow, that thing's alive. Okay, listen to this one again. This is the plastic. It don't even hardly bounce. Okay, listen. Alright, this one's tusk. Here's where you're going to hear the difference. Can you hear that? Sounds like a piece of glass. No. Plastic. Tusk. Alright, let me find that bone one. I'll have to shut the camera off because I'll never find it with the camera on. So hold on. Alright, finally we are back. I knew it was going to be a bitch to find that thing. It's a bone nut that I made for something and never used it yet. I shit you not. I've been looking for that thing since I dropped it for over an hour. I went and got my wife. We got flashlights out and got down in there digging through shit. It somehow bounced. I dropped another one 800 times to see where it landed. That one bounced and went clear back in here in this shelf. Anyways, there the little fucker is. Alright, let's do this again. Listen very carefully. This is plastic. This is bone. See how much better it bounces? And it sounds different. And here's the tusk one I made for this guitar. Haven't put it in yet. It bounces even better than the bone does. Wow, I don't want to lose that. I got a lot of hours in that. Okay, now listen to the difference in here's bone and here's tusk. Bone, tusk. Sounds like glass breaking. Bone, last time bone. There it goes again. Tusk. So you can hear the difference in those. Here I have a plastic saddle, a bone blank, and a tusk saddle. This plastic is actually a blank. Probably will never use that for anything. I've got a whole lot of them, man, of all different things. Alright, here's plastic. Wow. You're going to hear a big difference here. Now this is a bone blank. It's not a saddle yet, or a nut, but it's alive. Okay, do it like this. Plastic, bone, tusk. Again, here's plastic, here's bone, here's tusk. Okay, here's just bone and tusk. This one, there's no need to even demonstrate that. Okay, here's bone, tusk, bone, tusk. Sure, you can hear that. So you see, your two anchor points are your nut and your saddle, okay, on open strings. Like I said before, when you hit the string, it moves in an elliptic pattern. It oscillates that energy to that nut and to the saddle, and then back to the center, and then back and forth until it dies. Okay? So your nut is going to make a huge difference. Well, not a huge difference in sound of the guitar, but it will make a difference. Especially if you go from plastic, something like plastic, to something like tusk, or even bone to tusk. You're going to hear a difference, I guarantee it. Same if you change it. You have more of an effect back here, yeah. If you go from plastic to even bone back here, you're going to hear a huge difference. If you go to tusk, you're certainly going to hear a major difference in the sound of your guitar. But I'm telling you guys, the nut makes a difference in the sound of it too. I've done it too many years and actually did it and experimented with that. And I always liked the bone nut and a tusk saddle. I've always been my preparation. I never tried a tusk nut in this guitar, but I got one here, and it's just about ready to put in there. I did this before, drop test on tusk and bone and stuff, but I don't think I ever made a video just dedicated to this. So now we got one. Don't know if it'll go on the big channel first. I may make that change real soon that I was telling you guys about. So hope it helps you with your journeys through nuts and saddles. I don't know if it'll go on the big channel first or the new one. Probably, maybe the new one. I don't know yet, man. But I'm going to eventually start doing that. All my videos will go to Patreon first. And you got the monthly video for the higher tier patrons. And then they're probably going to go to the new channel next. And the bigger channel last. So if you really like my shit, click the link below. It's free. It don't cost anything. 2 clicks, man. Click the link to get there. Click the subscribe button, and if you want to get notified, click that, and it's what, 3 clicks, the bell icon, I guess it is. And I hope to see you there. I thank all of you that has came over there, and almost up to 4,000 watch hours now. I have to have that before I can monetize the thing. And after that happens, I don't know what will happen to this bigger channel. I'm saying that because this may go up on both of them. Probably will. I don't know. Anyways, it's free. Click it. Come over and join us, man. And learn some guitar stuff. Hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah. Let's not forget this. You're going to hear an acoustic guitar with a great big sound hole on it. And a little sound hole. You don't want to miss out on that. It's adjustable. That's as little as it'll go right there. As small as it goes. But I'll play it without this even on the guitar. And then I'll mount it to the guitar. And make the sound hole smaller, and you'll get to hear what the difference in the size of sound holes does. You better click the link down here and come over to the new channel, because maybe I'll just post that video on the new channel only. Maybe. I mean, you never know, man. Don't cost anything to subscribe. So just do it!